All right, first pitch coming up. Here's Xander Bogaerts.
Shortstop, number 2, Xander Bogaerts.
And we're underway here in the home opener. Can't glove it cleanly. Still manages a throw, and it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. That's in there. 0-1. Just underway here at Fenway.
Ball high.
Rafaela gets it to first. Quick start here this evening. 2 out, top of the first. 2 down, base is empty. And now Casey Schmidt.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
Pop foul out of play off to the right. The 1-1. Yeah, that's fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Cut on and miss, struck him out. Leading off, Ceddanne Rafaela.
Ball out.
And that is out of play. The 1-1. Just
no,
missed.
that's out.
Whoa, recognize that pitch just in time, able to keep those hands back.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. In the dirt. In time to get him. 1 away in the strikeout.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
Jarren Duran in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Next offering is fouled back. On the ground. Torkelson steps on the bag, and there are 2 outs. 2 outs, base is empty. And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. That one missed.
That's a ball.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field. In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Crow Armstrong on his way over, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. New inning getting started. Here's the Brewers catcher now, Hunter Goodman.
Hey, ha!
That's got a chance. And it bangs off the monster. And he starts off the second with a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Pete Crow Armstrong up to bat next, lays off for a ball. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Fought off foul. The Brewers with a chance to score first here at the top of the second. Ground ball right side and foul ball. Fights it off. He'll see another. And a ball and 2 strikes. Struck him out swinging. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. Now, here is Spencer Torkelson.
Ball low.
Just missed.
No, that's out.
The Brewers looking to strike first here in the 3rd and final game of the series.
That's a ball.
Outside. And there's a strike. And ball 4 to a board.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Mark Vientos at the plate now, and that's inside. Out number 2.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Jordan Walker in the box now. Takes strike 1.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. Battling here as he fouls it away. 2 on, 2 outs. And that's the 3rd out. Back here in Boston, Joe stepping in for Boston. Masataka Yoshida. And that's outside, and it's 1-0. Check swing, tried to hold up. Now an appeal to 3rd. Yes, he did. That's a swing. Here's a 1-1. Lined into left center field, and that's going to fall for a hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for 2nd. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Everything came together for him. They got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
In the air to left center. He's got it. Runner tags at 2nd. Tag, but he's in there.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Roman Anthony in the box, lays off for ball 1. That one inside, and that's ball 2.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
And ball 4 to a board. Connor Wong up next for the Red Sox. That one finds the corner. 0-1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
0-2 now. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Wilyer Abreu, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. 2 away now. 2 aboard, 2 outs. Now it's the second baseman, Marcelo Meyer.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
Foul ball there.
Ball.
That one fouled off. 2-2. Ground ball right side. It squirts through. Throw in holds the lead runner at third, so it'll be bases loaded and 2 gone. So the Red Sox lineup turns over. Now it's the shortstop, Ceddanne Rafaela.
Nope, ball.
Out to short. To first. That ends the inning, and they limit the... Back now at Fenway. On to the third inning. Lars Nootbaar up now for the Brewers. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone.
No, that's up.
Way out front for strike 2. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. And the tying run is on base.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Bogaerts stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around.
That missed. That's a ball.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A 2-run shot. In steps El Nino, Fernando Tatis Jr.
Ball.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Inside just
ball.
Missed.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Connor Falefa slings it across, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. So digging in, Casey Schmidt. Makes the sliding stop. Over to first. Nicely done for the out. Next for the Brewers, Hunter Goodman. Doubled his first time up. Swinging a foul straight back. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2. And it hits off the monster.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Swings through that one.
Ball.
2 runs across in the inning. Here in the third and final game of the series. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Out towards left center. And that'll fall for a base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at-bat. That ball right there landed in what they call the no man's land, meaning it's not really a spot on the field where you can expect anyone to get to it easily. I mean, it's a tough play going back for the shortstop, but also for the outfielders trying to come in. They got to go a long way as well.
And an automatic double as it hops the fence. As they jump ahead, a run scores. And now it's Mark Vientos. Fouled off down the right side. Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't. Got him swinging for the K. Set for the bottom of the third. So stepping in for Boston, Jarren Duran. Lined, and that's a base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
Check swing called strike. That's strike two. Swing and a ground ball. Flips it. One and second to first. Not in time. Great effort there. Masataka Yoshida, the next to hit. And he boots it. Still finds a way to get off a throw. Too late, and the runner is safe, and the misplay costs him. First and second, one out. Here is Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Right through there for his strike.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to finish off this hitter.
Ball outside.
So all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
And a count 1-2. Runners at first and second with one gone here in the last half of the third. Up the middle. Nice stop. Throws from the ground, and they get the out. Back here at Fenway. So here's the Brewers DH, Jordan Walker.
Well, these Brewers doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
Tosses to first. That's the first out in the top of the fourth. Nootbaar batting for the second time, and that's strike one. Comes up empty.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so a changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
The 1-2. Reaching for it, makes the catch. Back to the top of the Milwaukee order. Here's Bogaerts now.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at-bat.
Line to right center field. That's a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Abreu on the move, and that is that. Bottom four, so stepping in for Boston, Roman Anthony. Check swing to the first pitch, look down to third, no swing. And that one hammered Nootbaar. Going back, just missed it. Connor Wong up next for the Red Sox.
Picked up an RBI in his last at-bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
Ball high.
And that one is lifted in the air. Tatis takes it in for the out. 2 away. Now it's the right fielder, Wilyer Abreu.
Right fielder, Wilyer Abreu.
Check swing called strike. That's strike one.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Check swing. He held up. 2 balls and a strike. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Nootbaar on the move to the gap. And that ends the inning. Back inside Fenway Park. We go to the top of the 5th. Casey Schmidt up now for the Brewers. Dives and he can't hang on. Oh no, he threw it home. And he gets to first safely as a result. So I think I'll just sit here quietly in disbelief. Here's the catcher to hit. Hunter Goodman. Out to short. Rafaela. The turn by Meyer at second. And two. What a play. Base is empty after the double play. Pete Crow Armstrong up now for the Brewers. And it's fouled away. And that is that. We head to the bottom of the fifth. So stepping in for Boston, Marcelo Meyer. And that one fouled off.
You know, these Red Sox just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Outside. That's a ball.
Check swing didn't go. The count now 2-2. Stays alive. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Curve in the dirt. Swing and a ball line to center. He's got it. One up, one down.
That was just a great jump and route to the ball. Well, it had to be. If he was going to cover all that ground and bring in that sinking liner, that's the way it had to be done. Nice job.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Throws to first. Home man for the fifth inning, moving along. 2 quick outs.
Now pitching for
Joel Kuhnel will take over here. He's into the game with the bases empty. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Duran, in his 4th year, 29 years old, and he was drafted in the 7th round
Inside,
back in
ball.
2018. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. That is the inning. Back in Boston, top 6. Spencer Torkelson up now for the Brewers. Meyer. The throw to first. 1 pitch and 1 out. Here's the third baseman, Mark Vientos.
No, that's outside. Ball.
Sliced hard but foul. And he swings through that one. Oh, man, that smoked him on the mound. And he beats it. He's safe.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a loss. For some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
Walker at the plate now. That's ball 1. Rafaela. The turn by Meyer at second. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Now the left fielder, Lars Nootbaar. 1 for 2.
That's in. Ball.
Duran under it. And that is that. Bottom of the 6th. So stepping in for Boston, Wilson Contreras.
Nope. Ball.
In the air, right field. Tatis on the move. And there's one away. Masataka Yoshida.
Now pitching for
So they
Milwaukee,
turn to the veteran pitcher in this spot, Jared Koenig.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Fouled off. He was late. The Red Sox trailing by 2 here in the bottom of the 6th. Line drive, base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat. Being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit.
Outside.
Those always feel great.
The lefty, the 1-0. And that one fouled off.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
In the air, center field. And there's 2 away. Roman Anthony up next for the Sox. Tap foul at the plate. Narvaez leads off first with 2 down to the inning. This one in the air, center field. And that is the inning. Back here at Fenway, we go to the top of the 7th. Xander Bogaerts up now for the Brewers. And that's in there at the knees.
Well, these Brewers, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. Just look at how the ball's coming off their bats, and tell me it's fun playing defense at this level. They've got 7 hits at 90+ miles per hour exit velocity, so you got to look alive out there.
Goes down looking.
Up next for Milwaukee, right fielder Fernando Tatis.
Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. 0 for 3 in this one.
Ball.
Out towards right center field. Reaching for it and brings it in. Casey Schmidt up now for the Brewers. 1 for 3. Pitch is in the dirt. Ball 1.
That missed. That's a ball.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Duran drifts towards it, and that'll do it. Bottom of the 7th. So stepping in for Boston, Connor Wong. And a foul ball.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. Now it's the right fielder, Wilyer Abreu.
Ball.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
That one is absolutely belted. Crow Armstrong running hard to get it. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Back-to-back base hits. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. It's even better when it gets you extra base. Just gotta love looking in at your dugout and seeing your teammates fired up.
That's a foul.
Red Sox with a chance to tie it up. Oh, and this one gets away. But no advance from the runners. That misses.
That's the ball.
And a count now even up.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball
That's a
couple
ball.
of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
So the tying run at second, and that'll load
Take
the
your
bases.
base. Ball 4.
Good patience to take that walk and keep the line.
Now pitching for
So the
Milwaukee,
closer summoned from the
number 31,
bullpen, Grant Taylor.
Really tough spot to come into out of the bullpen. Bases loaded with multiple
out.
outs to get in a tight ball game. A lot can happen right here.
And now
Ball
2-0.
out.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
And fouled off.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the
That's the
outfield.
ball.
3-2 now. The Brewers trying to protect a 2-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. And that's a strikeout looking. Huge strikeout there. Jaron Durant steps to the dish in a big spot. Hitting the air out to center field. Crow Armstrong in and to his right. Brings it in. Runner tagging from third. The tag, and he's out at the plate. And that's a double play. They don't come much closer than that. Back here at Fenway Park, we go to the 8th. Hunter Goodman up now for the Brewers.
Outside. Ball.
And a 1-2.
And
No,
that's
that's it.
awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumping.
New pitcher for the Red Sox, Justin Slayton.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give
Ball.
their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Crow Armstrong in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball.
Low. Ball.
Slayton measures 6 feet 4 inches, 220 pounds, and he was a third-round pick back in 2019.
Ball outside.
Next pitch is outside. So a walk
Take your base.
puts runners at first and second. Stepping in, Spencer Torkelson. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Ball.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. 2 aboard with 1 out. Next to hit, Mark Vientos. Swings and misses at the sweeper. Up the middle. Oh, a great flip. And very nicely done for the out. Bottom of the 8th. So stepping in for Boston, Wilson Contreras. Hard hit left side. Bogaerts with the throw to first. And a key out leading off the bottom of the 8th. Now it's the DH, Carlos Narvaez. That one fouled hard the other way. The Brewers leading by 2 here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Andrew Monasterio up next for the Red Sox. Check swing went around. 0-2 now.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
Gets him easily, ends the inning. All set to start the 9th in this one. Here's the Brewers DH, Jordan Walker. And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
And that's a strikeout looking. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. Here's the left fielder, Lars Nootbaar. He swings and fouls one off. 0-1. Makes the grab, and there's 2 out. Back to the top of the order now. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Xander Bogaerts. That one ripped, but foul. 2 down, nobody on. In the air, right field, Abreu gets under it, and that is that. Last chance for the home team. So stepping in for Boston, Roman Anthony. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. That one at triple digits.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it.
That's
just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up. He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Fly ball down the line. And there's 1 down. Digging in, Connor Wong. Hit on the ground to short. Bogaerts handles the chance. Throw to first in time. So the Red Sox down to their final out. And next for the Red Sox, Wilyer Abreu. Oh, great stop. Fires to first. And what a play. Ball game. And your final 3-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi saying